Let's talk zakat on assets. Firstly, there are some assets that you will not pay zakat on. Those are things like your personal assets, your home, your car, your furniture, your clothes, your personal effects. You will never pay zakat. You are not liable. The rule is never pay zakat on personal items. Secondly, bad debt, amounts that you've loaned to other people and they can't repay them or they won't repay them. You never pay on these until you actually receive them and hold them for 1 year. 3 is lost, frozen, or inaccessible wealth. Things like frozen bank accounts, money that you've lost, or amounts that you can't access due to contract or penalty. The rule here is you'll pay on these once you get them back and then every year forward. So you pay once when you get them and then every year forward. Lastly is illiquid wealth. And these are things that you purchase for their potential increase in value, but you cannot reliably evaluate them at the time until the time of sale. Things like art, certain types of real estate, startup investments. The rule here is you will not pay on these every year, but instead you'll pay once at the time of sale without deducting any expenses. Secondly, what are the assets that you do have to pay zakat on? Those are things like livestock and crops, gold, silver, cash, and cash equivalents. Liquid assets, yes, Bitcoin and crypto are included, and inventory and receivables if you have a business. Now, let's talk about each of these with a few scenarios. Number 1, livestock and crops. These have special rules for farmers and ranchers. Grazing cattle, grazing sheep, goats, camels are all liable on a per head basis. Crops are paid at the time of harvest. Now, I've yet to see someone who needs the details, but if you do, contact me. I'll be happy to provide you with these details. Secondly, gold and silver. Anything held as a store of value is considered liable for zakat. This includes jewelry. So while there are some scholars who exempted jewelry that was worn and used regularly like a personal asset, the stronger of the two opinions is that jewelry is still liable. Gold and silver equivalents. This includes all fiat currencies, representative currencies, cryptocurrencies, bitcoins, tokens. The entire value must be included in your calculations unless it is inaccessible, like it's frozen in an account or locked in a wallet that you can't access. And then liquid assets. This generally includes cash, but we've already covered that, but it can mean money market instruments and marketable securities as well. So if you own stocks and bonds, you will pay zakat on them. If you have mutual funds, ETFs, RSUs, MLPs, you will pay zakat on these as well. For retirement accounts, see my next video.